and noble lords, directed, you were successful? Well, the toilet is new. Directed as I am by our noble host, I give you his message, and hereby welcome thee and ask for your attention. Are you listening already? Okay. 'Tis with pleasure and pride that we observe how many of you have accepted our invitation, having braved, well, the warm night airs in thy horseless carriage, and having, well, at least come here to the Klosterknechtsteden, enjoying some drinks and food. 'Tis with delight that we hereby welcome thee for our banquet, intending thou shouldst please thyself on our wondrous meat and delicious food. But it's not only the food of the body that we provide. There will be some antics, some music, some fun about, in which you could join later on. Carts loaded with the best beer from the monastery were rumbling the road over to bring enough for this evening, because they told us you like beer. The master of the cloth, he has the key for the wine cellar. He put the best wine aside, but he fetched a good one to be served tonight. And the cook did what he always does. In the morning, he sent out the hunters, but alas, they are not back yet. But you don't have to worry, because in Germany, we have a solution for that. And this solution is called cabbage. So, there will be a 4 or 5 course meal made of cabbage. The first one will be cabbage soup, and then there will be a steak, shaped cabbage, garnished richly with, yeah, we know that. And then we have the sweet, the dessert. That will be cabbage surprise. Well, you would be surprised what one could do with a bit of cabbage and honey, you know. But before we start this evening, are you hungry by any chance? Are you hungry?
Yes.
Are you hungry?
Yes.
Well, that has to wait. Because before we start, I have to put to you some of the table manners given in the year 1299 by the prior of this very ancient Kloster. Or, yes, it's 275 rolls of the table manners, but I just give you the most important one. It's about drinking. Ooh. One doesn't drink on his own. Yeah, stop. No, sorry. Stop that. Every time you take your glass, give out a toast. Okay. And this toast is, as in our times usual, divided by the sexes. Well, we just got 2 of the opposite sex. So, you two, your way of giving out the toast is auf die Gesundheit, which means to your health. Perhaps we can have just a try. Raise your glasses. No, just the ladies. Well, come on. I didn't invent just 2 of you. So, and now with a loud voice, auf. Are you German or English or Greek?
Spanish.
Yeah, Spanish. Well, do it in English. To your health. Sorry. Salud. That's very. Wait. Drink it in one then. And the gentlemen, they have to answer in the old German way. And this is all voll. Well, it's not awful. All voll means, well, you know, plenty of. And that is what you shall have. Gentlemen, raise your glasses and give the ladies your toast.
Halb full.
It's always the way, yes. So, the last thing is that we need some of you to look after it that all the people are doing well, that they have enough to drink and to eat at the table, that they entertain themselves, that they have fun. And for that purpose, some of you will be raised far above all the others with no purpose at all. You know that from politics. For instance, at this table, what is your name?
Mitko.
Mitko. Yeah. Mitko will be one of the table watches.
Okay.
Could you please just go over there, Mitko? Very good. Yes, stay there. And secondly, yes, I would like to, well, where is he? Ah, here we are. What is your name then?
Marcus.
Marcus.
Yes.
You're from Rome?
Yes.
Yes, come on over there. Join Mitko and be our evening watch. Two. That makes two. We need the third one. Ah, the frizzy one. That's good. Well, in fact, we need someone really decent, you know. So, you got off to. This guy's decent. Come on. We don't have anything to lose. So, ladies and gentlemen, these four, come on, we don't have the whole evening. These four guys will have a look onto the drinks. They will order the drinks if there is an emptiness on at the table. It will like that. You know, if you get it over here. They will look after it. They will punish the entertainer.
Oh yeah.
Later on. But they will stand for a certain role, a medieval role. All the people in medieval times had their special roles. And the first of them looks like the hangman of Dormagen. So he will wear this. And we have someone who is against all the, you know, everything which is normated, everything that is done in a special way. He's against it because he's an outlaw. You know, he loves to be frizzy. He's living rule. But there should as well be a clergyman, someone who gives you the praise of God. Yes? No. Well, there could be just one, you.
Take it bold.
What is left is the highest in court. The king. Probably the king of England. Are you from England? No.
From wherever you want me to be.
Where were you born?
Sweden.
Sweden! Even better! The Americans love Sweden! So, I got a crown to crown him King of Sweden. Well, the old king isn't dead yet. But there is one problem. In medieval times, a king was the only one, or the noblemen were the only ones to wear their hair long. That is a problem until the moment I produce.
Nice.
Believe me, 20 years ago it looked like that. And I got you. This, well, wait a second. I bought it in Mallorca.
Feeling like home now.
Yeah, no, it's a king. Get used to it. Yeah. But we need one more. One more. Sorry. Who has real standing? What? Don't worry. Oh, okay, I take you. Can you join me?
Yeah, sure.
What is your name?
What are we going to do?
Yeah, well, you will see.
Invent.
What's your name?
Ashraf.
Oh, you're big, aren't you? And where are you from?
From Egypt.
Egypt. Oh, well, that's good. Because in Egypt, they had a king as well in those days. And what did the king need? Well, he needs an executioner, he needs an outlaw to follow, he needs a bishop to suppress the people. But what does he need as well? You're a nasty bunch of bastards! No. What he needs is a jester. You know, to make fun of him, to fool him. And here is the fool. Not that bad. You get free accommodation, three meals a week. Wait a second. So it's just, and you're very. Turn around, yes. And you're very colorful. Well, that's not all.
That's enough.
We need the head, really. You don't have to wear it all night. So, that's very good. See the pictures tomorrow on Facebook. So, ladies and gentlemen, could you come into the room? Give your heralds 5. Well, take your pictures first. Hey, wait a minute. What is that? It really could have been the execution. So, give these gentlemen, please, a very, very warm, big hand for being. Take your turn, watch the evening, and well, you be kind and gentle. Thank you very much indeed. The first dish and the second dish in one will be served immediately to fill your first hunger, to give you just, you know, something of a bottom of it. Yes? Yeah, come on, go. Back to